I made several thousands in a month by trading only in the mornings before work, no more than 20 minutes a day. This is what one of my subscribers wrote to me. I always check my DMs on Telegram, I read everything, reply to everyone, and sometimes some messages inspire me to try new things. Can you imagine? I made a lot more than at my regular job, but it was even more important to learn to balance work and trading. Simon, could you take on this challenge and create a manual for morning trading? I love challenges, they are my weakness. Not mindless ones like, Simon, could you put $1 million on black at the casino, but ones that involve strategic thinking and let me prove myself. This video is for those who don't want to disrupt their usual schedule but want to start trading. You came to the right place. Morning trading it is. Alright, let me trade a bit before going to work. Yes, you heard that right, I have a job besides trading. I work as a mentor on my Telegram channel and here on YouTube. Unlike exchanges, most over-the-counter markets operate 24 hours a day. This flexibility lets you choose trading time that fits your lifetime and schedule. It could be an hour before bed or even during lunch. Personally, I prefer the morning. Well, not necessarily morning. Everyone knows that the morning starts whenever you wake up. But I like the principle of the sooner the better, because the sooner you do it, the sooner you get to carry on with your day. There are 28,000 members on my Telegram channel. I never expected the channel to blow up. I don't even invest any money in promoting it. I'm just dedicated to my subscribers. No junk content, no ads, no old strategies, no unverified information. That's why both experts and beginners trust me. Some beginners don't even try to figure trading out. They just trade with me online for fun and still stay in the black. Hit pause and follow the link in the description before you forget. Alright, let's kick off. Let's fire up the platform. Recently, someone asked me why I avoid trading the big names in the market. That question almost offended me, honestly. Only someone not paying attention could ask that. So today, I'm gonna go ahead and add Tesla and Microsoft shares to our morning trading session. These pretty big names, right? We'll start with 25 shares. Sure, we could ease into it with just 5, but you've seen me do that before. If you have not, check out my Telegram channel. For variety, we'll add some pairs. We need quick, clear, and predictable results. Today, we'll use the RSI indicator. It's simple yet powerful. If you know the market, RSI is almost all you need. If you're new, don't worry, I'm here to guide you. Setting the time frame to 1 minute and the candles to 30 seconds. Pretty standard. Let's go. Let's start with Tesla. RSI signals oversold conditions. We're expecting an upward rebound, so we press higher. Let's wait. Great. The rebound was small, but enough. This move nets me 23. Time for Microsoft now. The chart shows a decline, indicating a potential rise. RSI agrees. Let's not waste time. Higher we go. Trading is always evolving. I have competitors, but I stay ahead by constantly developing and sharing new strategies. I don't pull from the internet. I refine techniques from books and private trainings with market experts, making them beginner-friendly. Check out my Telegram to see the community I've built. Last time, over 1,000 people traded with me, many for the first time, and they still walked away with good results. Pause the video and subscribe via the link in the description or the first pinned comment. Alright, what's next? So I'm aiming for minimal risk here. Imagine ruining my session and going to work upset. No way, let's pick something low risk. Let's take a look at the next pair. RSI indicates strong oversold conditions. I'm waiting for a rebound. Great start. We have not touched this pair yet. After the correction, there's an upward movement, so let's follow it. We made the right choice. 339 is a solid start for the morning. You could stop here and head to work in a good mood, but no, I got up early and still have time. We have options, so we don't need to wait for the perfect chart. Let's try Microsoft. We're hitting a resistance level, expecting a slight rebound. Well done. You know, I wanted to say this for a while. I apologize if I'm not very emotional, like, oh my God, I won, I did that, it's a miracle. For me, trading is all about experience and knowledge, clear indicators, cold calculations, and predictable results. Most subscribers get this, but it's worth saying out loud from time to time. I think you understand. There's not much time left, but we already have results. How is Tesla doing? The RSI indicator shows oversold conditions. I'm waiting for a rebound. Let's see. Explaining everything about trading on YouTube is impossible, so I use Telegram. There you'll find in-depth strategies, analysis, and live trading sessions. It's perfect for beginners. Just follow along with me and hit the jackpot. For instance, yesterday my subscribers each made 600. The link is in the description and the first pinned comment. Subscribe now and change your life. Travel more, buy your mom a country house, or quit your boring job. The link is right there. Let's keep going. Here we can follow the trend down right after the correction ends. We got it right. See how the graph went down? I did it again. Time is ticking. I think I can make 2 or even 3 more trades. It's not just about the 20 minutes challenge, it's about maintaining concentration and avoiding fatigue. Today's session is intense, so we need to be careful and not make rash decisions. Let's revisit the previous pair. The movement is within a small channel, so I enter from the lower border and press higher. Yes, the trend was correctly identified. It feels almost indecent to brag, it was too obvious. For a second it seemed the graph might go down, but the bigger picture showed an upward trend. If you want to learn to read charts quickly with a competent mentor, you could master that in a short time. Congrats, you've found one. If you want to avoid losing, just send me a private message on Telegram and we'll get started. The link to my Telegram is in the description and the first pinned comment. How's Tesla doing? Let's see. Yeah, after the correction, the RSI rebounded from the midline. I see that the downward trend will continue. Wonderful, another successful move. So I've been trading for a while without taking a break and I'm close to my limits. With every step, moral responsibility grows. The thoughts involuntarily pop into my head. No, I can't let it go down the drain with rash steps. What are we gonna do? I repeat, there's no need to take risks. You need to look where the trends are absolutely clear and trade there. What do we have on the Chinese Arab market? I think I see that we have reached a level. The RSI indicator is oversold, which means we are waiting for a trend reversal. Yes, now the morning can be considered fully completed. Let's see, 9,091. It was worth spending 10-15 minutes of your time on it, right? The experiment turned out to be very interesting. Even if a person has only half an hour a day, with my instructions, this is enough to boost your savings. In the process, I realized there's another, less obvious advantage from such trading. In my head, I'm thinking, okay, what else could I get done right now? Time's ticking. Your thinking is in the most concentrated state. This differs from the standard trading day by 6-8 hours. There are fewer trades, low returns, but this is only 10-15 minutes of time. Productivity is higher than the average hourly rate of, let's say, normal standard mode. And you have the whole day left for other things. Guys, if this is not a dream job, then I don't even know what to dream about. You know, the millionaire lifestyle can get old quickly. Or maybe it's not even about the millions. Sometimes you just want a simple, regular job without the big ambitions. Just kidding. Why so serious? My followers and I have learned that a new Ferrari or Lamborghini is just a short-term goal or even just a byproduct of aiming for something truly important. What could be more important? personal freedom and security. No risks, no sketchy deals. That's not my style, and it's not yours either. All my trades are visible on my Telegram channel, and over 28,000 people already trust me. Recently, during a live session, my students followed my steps and made an average of 600 each. If you want to be the captain of your ship, not just a passive passenger, join us. Follow the link in the description. It's also in the first pinned comment. It's time to take control of your journey.